And now your starting lineup for Peabody. Number 21, Emily McDonough. Number 1, Shelby Doucette. Number 22, Colleen Crotty. Number 4, Asia Alamonte. Number 12, Jordan Collins. Number 15, Amber Kirkopoulos. Number 8, Bridget O'Connell. Number 19, Michaela Fisher. Number 16, Samantha Simmons. Number 39, Ava D'Ambrosio. Number 18, Megan Billingsley. Peabody's head coach, Dennis DeRocha. And now your starting lineups for your Somerville Highlanders. Number 5, Jennifer Benitez. Number 1, Elizabeth Da Silva. Number 2, Stephanie Bernal. Number 3, Bridget Frazier. Number 4, Marie Brandt. Number 6, Jill Hutchinson. Number 7, Christiana Brand. Number 10, Daisy Pena. Number 11, Navea Sanchez. Number 12, Ann Donovan. Number 17, Sydney Damasi. The Highlanders head coach, Tony Arias.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Varsity Sports here on Educational Channel 15. Girls varsity soccer on the docket this afternoon here in the month of October, Dilboy Stadium. Our Lady Highlanders dressed in the all blue uniforms, royal blue I should say, versus Peabody High School. They are dressed in the white jerseys with the navy blue trunks. Our Lady Highlanders will be attacking from the right to the left on your screen. Our Lady Highlanders come in with a record of 1 win and 7 losses. More learning, more rebuilding for this team, and the experience is priceless here, really. I mean, they are learning every match, and they're playing some really good teams. It's very tough when these other teams control most of the match. However, there has been some improvement from a year ago for the Lady Highlanders. This Peabody team, well experienced, but they're young on the roster. They are loaded with freshmen and sophomores. Their coach, his name is Dennis DeRocha. He was telling me that he has so many freshmen on this year's team, he sent many juniors to the junior varsity. He said the freshmen coming in this year were just better. So our Lady Highlanders, dealing with a group of predominantly freshmen and sophomores here from Peabody. They have a 4-3-1 record. So they are being competitive with the rest of the Northeast Conference in their division. That includes Swampscott, Beverly, Marblehead, Danvers, all good teams. And this Peabody team, though young, they're looking to qualify for the MIAA state tournament. The Lady Tanners of Peabody, they have a long-standing tradition of qualifying for the tournament and advancing far. They've won state championships. Right now, the queens, if you will, of the Northeast Conference in varsity soccer. For girls, are Danvers. They're the state champions, and they're going to try to do it again this year. They are loaded again. We're going to talk more about that later, because on October 24th, our Lady Highlanders will be hosting the state champions, Danvers, here at Doughboy Stadium. To broadcast, I look forward to. I always like to get a look at and feature the state champions. They actually deserve the notoriety. And it's nice for the Lady Highlanders to experience them also. What is it like to play the best? Our Lady Highlanders, you can see they have 5 girls back defensively. This Peabody team will attack them. They're young, but they're good. Number 10, Daisy Pena, will put the ball back into play. I have neglected to mention Mr. Bill Trudell on camera and directing. My name is Tim Cronin, so welcome to girls varsity soccer here at Doughboy Stadium, where our girls just looking to improve every match, looking to compete, and they attempted an attack there. Not bad, girls. Make Peabody work for all they earn. Nevaeh Sanchez, number 16, doing a nice job slowing down the opponent. And it looks like Peabody will continue going to work here, and the Lady Highlander and Coach Tony trying to stay positive with the girls. Mark your people, play tough defense, don't give them anything. And it's nice to see some improvement on the Lady Highlander part. They're making less mistakes in each match because they've learned. And the experience of playing these other teams who are all state tournament participants just makes you better. There's Annie Donovan, and that was deflected off of her arm, so that's a handball. And like I always say for the Lady Highlanders, the longer they can keep their opponent from scoring that first goal, the better off they are. I realize that comment sounds like a misnomer. However, for a lot of these teams, once they get that first goal, all of a sudden it starts raining goals. So the Lady Highlanders need to hold off the opponent for as long as they can. And who knows, maybe they can strike on a counterattack. The important thing right now is Peabody is constantly attacking them, and they have to stay in that defensive shell. You can see all the girls back on defense, marking their people. Goal kick, Lady Highlanders. You can see Ramey Gillespie's mom working the sideline. She is fetching the inadvertent out-of-bounds soccer balls. So we thank her for her efforts this afternoon. This will be a very good workout for her. And Ramey, of course, is in there at left wing. So it looks like Peabody will set up here on a set piece. Dangerous time now for our young goalkeeper, Elizabeth Da Silva. Again, Elizabeth in goal for us, only a freshman. Incoming. Get on it, Elizabeth. And that will fly high and wide. Daisy Pena now. She will launch. Peabody again dropping that ball in. The Lady Highlanders doing a nice job. Good job, Elizabeth. So Peabody continues with the attack. Nice job defensively, Daisy, but the cross coming through there. Sydney Damasi defending as well as Nevaeh. Sydney again, but how about this Peabody team? They just keep coming. And that flies over the goal. You can hear Coach Tony in the background imploring his girls to play their game, play their position. And here's Peabody again, and look at the way they move the ball. This young team, they've grown up playing together through youth soccer. Again, many freshmen and sophomores, but just because they're only in 9th and 10th grade does not mean they're loaded with experience. They, coming up in that youth system in Peabody, they've played a lot of matches since they were really, really young, so they know what they're doing. And this is pretty much par for the course for most of the girls' soccer teams in this Northeast Conference. That's why every single match the Lady Highlanders play, it's against a quality opponent. And you can see Peabody again moving the ball so well. There's a cross or an attempted shot there, picked up by Elizabeth. We're 11 minutes into the match. We have a long 80 minutes of play. So sit back and enjoy. The Lady Highlanders, as long as they can keep the 0 on the scoreboard for the visitor, they're very much in this match. Right back in that defensive shell. 5 girls back. Everyone marked. Don't let them get a shot off. Nice job, Jill Hutchinson, stepping up there. There's Marie Lassard Brandt. And you can see this Peabody team, again, like so many others, they just keep coming at you, keep attacking. They've earned themselves a corner kick, so this is going to be another situation for the Lady Highlanders where you have to mark your people. Incoming. Nevaeh clears. So Peabody again. Nevaeh clogging that lane there and clearing. So Peabody will set up again. And again, the way they move the ball. But our girls are doing the right thing here. They're sitting back in that defensive shell. Elizabeth right there to make the grab. Good job, Elizabeth. Goal kick, Lady Highlanders. Educational Channel 15, proud to bring you Varsity Sports. Kira Guardia checking into the match now for Annie. So some fresh legs for Kira here. Is Leslie Perez also checking into the match, her first touch. So Kira and Leslie now trying to set something up. Good job, Kira, live ball here. Oh, Leslie, you have to get on that. That's a golden opportunity. Nice cross from Kira. You don't want a ball like that rolling through. You want to get a shot on goal. And now the Lady Highlanders moving the ball inside the Peabody end here. And first touch of the match for the Peabody goalkeeper. Her name is Shelby Doucette, and she will clear. Jill. Kira. There's Jill Hutchinson. Kira. Daisy trying to find Nevaeh. Nevaeh trying to get a foot on the ball. Peabody defends well, and we have a timeout. So the Lady Highlanders here, we would like to see them keep the pressure on in the Peabody end of the field. Good job, Nevaeh, taking the ball off of her girl, Kira. The attack there, nice effort. Kira just dropping that ball inside, looking for her striker, Leslie Perez. We want Leslie to get a little bit mean here. We want her to want that ball. I stand corrected on her number. Leslie wearing jersey number 19. Christiana, Jill, Kira. And Peabody here looking to set up an attack again. And again, the Lady Highlanders stepping up there. Now on the break, Peabody. This is dangerous. Jennifer Ochoa, number 5 on guard. Jill Hutchinson is there. Good defense, girls. Way to recover. And again, the longer they keep the goose egg on the clock for the visiting team Peabody here, then you know the Lady Highlanders will always be in this match. Bridget clears. Come on, Leslie. Get on it. Lady Highlander possession. Ramey. She will leave it for Annie Donovan, who's coming in for her. Nevaeh playing a little catch with Annie there, not working out. And again, to acknowledge Ramey Gillespie's mom running up and down the sideline, shagging these loose soccer balls. What a workout for her. Ball dropped in. Elizabeth stepping up there, scooping on the one bounce or one hop. Elizabeth will clear. Daisy trying to clear. Jennifer trying to clear. Bridget now. Daisy knocking that away, but Peabody still looking to knock on the door here. Clearing is Sydney. Sydney again. And girls, you have to get the ball out of there. And a goal kick, thankfully, for the Lady Highlanders. And it looks like on the other side of the field we have Annie Donovan's dad chasing the loose soccer balls, the out-of-bounds soccer balls, if you will. He'll have to venture through maybe some poison ivy in the forest back there if the ball's kicked in there. He's wearing shorts too, so it's all good. Daisy Pena now will knock this ball back into play. Jill Hutchinson just trying to control. Sydney clears. This young Peabody team now on the attack again. Christiana Brand knocking that right out. And you don't want to give the ball to the other team here. That shot is high and wide, thankfully. A little bit of a turnover there in front of your own goal. You have to watch those little errors. You don't want to give a team like Peabody anything. We are at about 18 minutes left to go here in the first half, 0-0. Can you get out of the first half for 18 more minutes without letting up a goal? And that's kind of how you have to look at this here. If you're the Lady Highlanders, you have to look at this, all of these matches as steps. Can we make it through the first half accomplishing this goal, whatever the goal is? Because if you're in this match at halftime, you know you're in the match in the second half. Job here is to hold them off. Oh, nice move. Number 19 there for Peabody, Michaela Fisher. Very impressive in her footwork. Now you have the director of athletics, Nicole Valey, out there shagging the loose soccer balls. Good job, Nicole. And Peabody again looking to set up. Oh, nice move. The shot. Oh, trying to set up her attacker. Beautiful work there. My goodness. Number 4 there for Peabody a moment ago is Aja Alamonte, and she made a beautiful move to turn and make a nice pass to her attacker there. Beautiful setup. Very talented. Amonte, a sophomore. or Alamonte, I should say. Aja Alamonte. And how to slow down this Peabody team here. They just keep coming at you. Is number 8 having her way with the ball. Bridget O'Connell. Is a shot from Alamonte. Just wide. So if I'm Coach Tony right now, do I want to call a timeout? This is a tough situation. If they can dodge this corner kick, because this Peabody team, they're knocking on the door right now. They have all the momentum. We have less than 15 minutes to go until halftime. They have to defend here. Incoming, Alamonte's cross. Live ball. Nice punch out there, Elizabeth. So dodging the bullet with some nice goalkeeping are the Highlanders. But this Peabody team right now chomping at the bit. Daisy clearing. The Lady Highlanders with possession now. Can they get something going? Incoming, and that will fly way over. And what do we have here? We have the, oh boy, is she calling a foul inside? Is this a penalty kick? My goodness. Kind of a tough call by the official there. I don't really agree with that. So a penalty kick for Alamonte, number 4. I don't like this call at all. This just doesn't seem right to me. And Alamonte puts that in the right post side. 1-0 Peabody. Not what you wanted. You have to appreciate the effort of the Lady Highlanders here, trying to hold off their opponent. They haven't given up a real goal yet. Ball played out of bounds. Cristiano will take over. You want to finish these? Peabody going right to work, and this is what I'm afraid of here. They got their first goal, and right now they're just about getting ready to tee off. I'm really upset about that call on the PK. It didn't seem necessary. There's always pushing and shoving on the back line when one team's attacking the other. There's always some physicality going on. Clearing there is Sydney. The Lady Highlanders just keep doing what you're doing. Defend your goal. I'll say it again. They haven't scored a real goal yet. On the attack, Peabody there. That ball will fly high and over. So we have Andy Donovan's dad in the timeout. Looks like he's going to go get that ball. I'd like to see him race Ramey's mom to the ball. And we continue on. Daisy Pena putting this back into play, and just had a discussion here in the press box about that PK. We are really upset in this box. It's only the first half. The Lady Highlanders hadn't allowed a goal, and to me, that's a real weak call on the official. Good job, Elizabeth De Silva, in goal there. Weak call, and I don't want to say it ruins the whole match for the Lady Highlanders, but they were in the zone, keeping them off the scoreboard. Right. Here's Andy Donovan. Nice move. Keep it in bounds. Keep your head up. She's defended well there. Just about 10 minutes to go until halftime. You can hear Coach Tony again. He wants his girls in position. Jill trying to set up Annie there. Daisy now. She'll clear to Leslie. Good job. Nice hustle there, Leslie. And now Peabody on the move again. Elizabeth will scoop. We have one touch and goal for Shelby Doucette of Peabody. That was a nice attack by the Lady Highlanders. I'd like to see them put something together, catch this keeper cold. And what do we have, an offside here on Peabody? So the Lady Highlanders will have possession. Daisy will try to clear again. She does. And it's nice to see number 13 back in a uniform. Vivian Shea is back. She was out with a head injury. And she is back. She's on the right wing. Welcome back to varsity soccer, Lady Highlander style, Vivian. Vivian, a junior. She came in, or came up with, Christiana and Sydney. Ramey Gillespie, part of that group. Jennifer Ochoa, also our sweeper back there. The juniors, they'll be seniors next year, and they will be a huge part of this team. More substitutions. Can see up front now Stephanie Bernal at the attack position. Stephanie now, she has Annie on the left. This is Aja Alamonte again. She sends the ball forward. And how about this Peabody team? They know where their teammates are. Trying to thread the needle there. Daisy was there. Nice block, Sydney. Daisy sends it through. This Peabody team just keeps coming back. Lady Highlanders now looking for an attack. How great would this be if they tied this match? As Daisy, nice move, finding the open teammate, dumps it back to Jennifer, coming through. Nevaeh's there. Lady Highlander possession. Nice to see with 4 minutes to go in the first half. They're in Peabody territory, but now Peabody on the transition. Jennifer is there. She'll knock that away. The Lady Highlanders with 3.5 minutes to go in this first half, still holding off Peabody. Absolutely terrible penalty kick call against them is the difference here. Peabody with the 1-0 lead. Still, in my opinion, this match is still 0-0. What a heartbreaker. The Lady Highlanders have done in this match everything Coach Tony has asked of them so far, or thus far. So a goal kick for the Lady Highlanders with about 2.5 minutes to go. October 4th here at Dilboy Stadium. The fall, the autumn upon us. Columbus Day coming up this weekend. Happy Columbus Day to everyone at home. We're at 2 minutes to go until halftime. And again, the Lady Highlanders not letting up a real goal in this first half. A penalty kick awarded to Peabody. Very questionable call by the official. That's what this soccer match is right now. It's about the Lady Highlanders playing very solid defense, holding off Peabody from scoring a real goal. And let's see if we can go into halftime here. A minute something to go. Hold them off. Nice passing. Nice job, Bridget. This ball dropped in. Elizabeth has it. She called it. Nice job. Nice work. She will clear. On the attack, Peabody here. And again, Peabody trying to score before the half here. The shot, nice save, Elizabeth. And how much time is left? I just saw the official check his watch. Good half for the Lady Highlanders. 1-0. We'll take a break. During the halftime, Coach Tony had a few words with the official. Obviously, you know, when a coach does that, you know, a coach is always criticized. But in my opinion, he was 100% in the right. Say something to that official because she basically just stuck a fork in this whole soccer match. She basically tattooed it. What a shame that she made that call. The match should be 0-0 right now. Instead, it's 1-0. It was a completely bogus call. In the Lady Highlander box, one of the gals was shoved while the opponent was trying to cross the ball. There was a line of girls inside. There's always pushing and shoving there. No one was knocked to the ground. That did not warrant a penalty kick at all. And Coach Tony, just like myself, just very upset with the referee. And kudos to him for saying something. The Lady Highlanders, they're playing at their highest level right now, at least defensively. I'm not sure that they have the experience yet to be able to maybe score on Peabody. That's why that penalty kick is so significant here, because I don't want to say at the beginning of the second half it decided the match, but boy, it really, it's just not a good thing when officials in any type of athletics or sport make a decision or make decisions which already decide the game or the match or whatever sport it is. And just really, what a shame. Peabody on the attack again here, and The best thing the Lady Highlanders can do is just keep holding them off for the whole second half. They can walk out of this stadium knowing that they didn't let them score at all. They didn't let them score a real goal. Again, some nice passing there on the attack from Peabody. Take nothing away from Peabody. They're a young team, freshmen and sophomores. They're going to be good in another year or two. I actually am making the prediction right now that right now it's Danvers. The Danvers girls are on top of the world. They're the state champions. They're loaded. They're flying. But in another year or two, call it 2 falls from now, the fall of 2020, this Peabody team is going to be tops in the Northeast Conference. So watch out for this group. Unfortunately, the Lady Highlanders have to deal with them on a regular basis. But this is much better for them to play all of these good teams. There's a little trip up there, so Peabody will have the possession. You could see it on a play like that. The penalty kick is awarded to a team because the player was fouled so abruptly that the player landed on the carpet, landed on the field, knocked to the ground, so to speak. But none of the above happened. It was a push, but they're all pushing in there, battling for position, jockeying for every inch of real estate. They know the ball's being crossed. That's part of the game. There's always physicality in this game. I always say with the game of soccer, it's much more physical than most people who don't play the game think. It's a very physical game, and you have people pushing you and shoving you constantly every time you're near the ball. An absolutely outrageous call it was. And the referee is standing in the middle of the field arguing with Tony about it when it was clear that that should not have been awarded to the opponent. Just can't admit when you're wrong. And you can see the Lady Highlanders here just defending. There's Kira, nice hustle. Number 8 is Bridget O'Connell. And she was able to siphon that ball through, so earning the corner kick as Elizabeth couldn't hang on there. But the Lady Highlanders all hustle here. They're going to have to hold off this corner kick from Peabody. A little give and go on the corner. Bridget is there to defend. Nice job, Bridget. Annie clears. We play on. 34 minutes. Can the girls run with this team for over a half an hour more? The Lady Highlanders keep hustling here, and they hold them off again. Peabody trying to set things up again, but how about the aggressiveness defensively from the Lady Highlanders? On top of the ball, on top of every girl who touches the ball. There's another foul there. So Peabody will have a set piece opportunity. And there's Aja Alamonte again, number 4 of Peabody. It looks like she's going to shoot here. So Elizabeth De Silva, get ready. Last few times she's tried this, it has sailed over the goal. We'll see if she can keep the ball down now. Incoming, nice save. Corner kick Peabody, but way to work in goal there, Elizabeth. Corner kick Peabody, not what you want ideally, but the save was made. She didn't leave the rebound out in front of the goal. On the attack, here's Kira. Daisy sends it to Annie. Nice pass, Daisy. That's what we want to see. You get the ball defensively and you look for a teammate up top to get the ball to. Annie, nice move. Stephanie, she has Kira. Oh, you got to get it to her. Take advantage of your opportunities. You have to pass that. You have to get it to her. Nevaeh stepping up, trying to work with Kira there. Little pushing and shoving, so Nevaeh will earn the possession for the Lady Highlanders. Referee owes us a makeup call. Daisy Pena now. Incoming. Annie's there. Touch the ball, Annie. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I was hoping Annie would just touch the ball before the keeper got there. Wow, nice ball. Yeah. Now the Lady Highlanders here have earned themselves a corner kick. The important thing here is try to get any part of your body on the ball, to touch the ball. Whether it's your back, it's your shoulder, it's your head, it's any part of your leg. Something. Incoming. Get on it. Loose ball. Cleared by Peabody. Now the Lady Highlanders have to get back defensively. Left side, girls. Girl wide open. Oh, no. There's the shot. Save made to Silva. Wow. She did. And that was a great opportunity for Peabody there. She actually could have held the ball for a second and gotten closer before she shot. On the attack, Peabody again. And Elizabeth De Silva, nice work. She will clear. I kind of don't like this back and forth fast break action, though. This is playing into Peabody's hands because they will strike gold on one of these attacks. Just under a half an hour to go in this match. Jill Hutchinson. Daisy, she'll clear through. So the Lady Highlanders picking up the pace offensively a little bit. Peabody again on the attack. Elizabeth will scoop. She'll clear. Shelby Doucette in goal for Peabody. We have to make her work. I think she's touched the ball maybe once this whole match. Daisy will clear. Lady Highlander, nope. It looks like a Peabody possession here. Nope, Lady Highlander possession. I thought so. So let's see now. Somehow, some way, if they can put together an attack. And on the break now, Peabody. Jennifer's back there. The shot into the hands of Elizabeth De Silva. Great, great work in goal, young lady. You have just under 26 minutes to keep playing at that level. Peabody again from the sideline. They're just going to keep knocking on the door here. But the Highlanders standing up to that challenge. That'll fly overhead. Goal kick, Lady Highlanders. 25 minutes to go. Seems like an eternity, because it is. So Daisy now. Can they log these long miles, the girls? So Daisy again will put the ball into play. Not the pass you wanted to make there. So Alamonte getting that ball through to her attackers. And the door is shut. And the Peabody young lady hit the ground there as the defense shut the door. Gee, I'm surprised she didn't call a penalty kick. And we clear. Good job defensively, Lady Highlanders. Jennifer Ochoa, Sydney Damasi, Christiana Brand, Bridget. All four have been stellar on the back line. Daisy Pena. So opportunity knocking for the Lady Highlanders here. Daisy Pena will touch this ball. She has the leg to put this on goal. So let's see if we can make this young lady in goal for Peabody, Shelby Doucette. Let's see if we can invite her to the match now. Incoming! And the second touch of the match for Doucette. Good job, Daisy. Peabody on the attack again. That ball played through. That will run clear. Goal kick. Educational Channel 15 bringing you varsity girls soccer here from Dilboy Stadium. Bill Trudell, my name is Tim Cronin, and we've enjoyed the afternoon here, except for a completely bogus call by the official, which is the difference, I should say, on the scoreboard. 1-0 Peabody, penalty kick. The fans in the stadium for Somerville still upset about it. Peabody again. Ball is crossed, and Elizabeth is there. Nice goalkeeping, Elizabeth. We always worry about Elizabeth. And the reason why we worry about her is because she's a freshman. She's only in 9th grade. She's playing at the varsity level. And with freshmen, you just never know. They're so young, and she's really stood up to the challenge this fall. So we have to acknowledge all the hard work that Elizabeth has put in goal for the Lady Highlanders, keeping them in this match. Peabody again. And how about the goalkeeping by Elizabeth De Silva? Great, great work. Jennifer Ochoa tried to take the ball off of one of the attackers for Peabody, and she tripped a girl in the box, inadvertently, of course, and the referee didn't call a penalty kick there. The jury is out on this official. Educational Channel 15 has now judged her guilty. We play on. We are at just under 20 minutes to go in this match. And the Lady Highlanders just hustling this whole match defensively, holding them off. Great, great work. Job Nevea. Bridget Frazier clearing through. Shelby Doucette, welcome to the match again. So the Lady Highlanders off of the physicality, awarded possession. Daisy driving through. Annie is there. Oh, my goodness. She's shielded off by the defender. We're at 18 and a half minutes to go. Boy, I would love to see the Lady Highlanders score. They've done such a great job defensively. Here comes Vivian Shea back in the match, her first match back. She missed the whole month of September. 17:40 to go. Can the Lady Highlanders continue this effort? And clearing there is Sydney. This Peabody team, they're going to keep coming back at you. You have to play the last 17 minutes here. You got to run like crazy, mark your people, keep doing what you've been doing. You've been running with them for over an hour now, and you haven't let up a real goal. Again, the complete skullduggery was that awarded penalty kick by the official. Just absolutely insane that she would blow the whistle on that. Clock keeps ticking. Daisy, you have to clear this now. On the right side, you have Shea. Jennifer clearing through. Sydney clears, and this is what the girls have to learn here. You just saw Sydney DeMasi turn and clear the ball, but there was no destination. There was no teammate. There was no pass. Not trying to be overly critical of Sydney, but this is what the girls have to learn, that when they have a wide open possession of the ball, she had plenty of room to look for a teammate to pass to. We all appreciate the fact that she's clearing the ball out, which is vital, it's most important, but that's the next step in the process here of them improving and learning is you're always looking for the teammate every time you touch the ball somewhere. And there's the second goal for Peabody. So the score is 2-0. Looked like the girls just ran out of gas a little bit there. It looks like they need just a little break here, even a timeout, to catch their wind. So kind of a letdown there. 2-0 Peabody. We're at 15 minutes to go in this match. Vivian finding Jill. Jill back to Vivian. Vivian poking that ball forward. Ramey is there. Can see Bridget Frazier's been moved up. Now that you're down 2 here, you actually have to move people up a little bit. My director's making me move here in the box, and always making sure I'm on top of things, Mr. Bill Trudell. Thanks, Bill. $14 minutes to go. Did you get it?
37 score, 21 with the assist. 7.
That was Olivia LaValle on that last goal for Peabody. Nice shot. She found that far left post, and I think our girls at that point, they were a little bit gassed at that moment, and there was kind of a stoppage in the running and the chasing there just for that split second, and that's the result. Rather heartbreaking. Annie crossing. This is LaValle again. On the move, and you can see the Lady Highlanders just looking a little tired here. They're having trouble sort of keeping up. They've been chasing again for better part of 70 minutes. And what a cross. And there's the finish. Beautiful goal there. With this sunlight, I can't see the numbers very well. But that was a beautiful cross and a beautiful goal. And yeah, the Lady Highlanders a little bit gassed right now. You can only chase a team for so long. We're at 12:46 to go. Long time out for Coach Tony, just resting. I think that was more just giving his girls a break, completely gassed at this point. You have to love the effort they gave this afternoon. Defending this Peabody team this whole match. In my opinion, it's really only 2-0 for those of you who've been watching this broadcast. You know why. And Peabody on the break now. And Daisy clearing through. I'm sure Tony during the timeout implored his girls. I'm only guessing here, but he just must have said to them, I know you're tired, but just hold them off, keep running with them, finish the match the right way. And we'll see if they can hold them off here in the last 11 minutes and change to go. Credit Peabody. Really skilled, well coached. It seems that all of these girls, soccer teams in this Northeast Conference, very well coached and very well trained. And there is another goal. And again, this Lady Highlander team just exhausted. .40 is now the score. We play on. And we have a trip, so this is a set piece for Peabody. So things very physical here, and we'll see what Peabody does now. They have one girl on top of the ball. Number 21, Emily McDonough, and she is joined by her teammate in the background here. But it looks like McDonough, I think she's going to shoot here. Incoming over the crossbar. Down to about 10 minutes to go. And on the attack again is Peabody. The cross, live ball, and the putback, 5-0. Hold on, I have this one here. Again, very difficult to see the numbers from up top here. And we are looking at, she's at the 30-yard line. Number
50, right?
Number 8.
He is in the way. He is in the way.
Number 8, Bridget O'Connell. And another beautiful goal. They're really good at crossing the ball and moving the ball around. And unfortunately, not trying to make an excuse here, but the Lady Highlanders, they've been running this whole match. They are just absolutely gassed at this point. We're at 5-0 on the scoreboard. Great, great effort by them. I actually feel that this was their best effort of the season. I think they had a match last Friday where they held their opponent to 3-0, and the girls received a lot of compliments for their effort defensively, but I think this not only matches it today, but it might even exceed it. Don't let the score 5-0 fool you. These girls came out to play today, and they really took them on for the better part of the match.
So there's 9:40 left in the match. What's that? 70.
Ball played through. Peabody again on the attack. O'Connell is there. Oh, my goodness. She almost snuck that through. Goal kick, Lady Highlanders. Poor Elizabeth in goal. She's absolutely been shelled this match. She's fielded a lot of soccer balls, made a lot of catches, a lot of touches on the ball. Here's number 8, Samira, at the right wing for the Lady Highlanders. Bridget, nice job defensively. She'll clear. Annie is there. Get a foot on it, Annie. Daisy clears. So the Lady Highlanders have possession inside of Peabody territory. We're at about 7 minutes to go. Ramey gets it to Annie. So a little foul here. So a set piece for Daisy. So here's a scoring opportunity. Daisy's going to drop this into the box. And let's see if we can let or make the goalkeeper for Peabody, Doucette, move here. Incoming. Somebody get a shot off. Oh, my goodness. We're at about 6 minutes to go. Christiana stepping up. Nevea. There's Samira. We're looking at 5:20 to go. And in these last few minutes here, can the Lady Highlanders come up with one more attack, try to put the ball in the net? Samira receives. Nevaeh. Out of bounds, Lady Highlander possession. We approach the 4-minute mark.
Gentlemen, is there paperwork out here? To get, I did the JD, and the coach just kept saying, it's over here, it's over there. Yeah, I did the JD.
Ball played through, but out of bounds. We're under 4 minutes to go.
Who's saying right there?
Yeah.
So Peabody will have the possession. Nevaeh trying to create. Ball played through. Jennifer is there. She'll find Bridget back at that left backer position. Bridget Frazier, number 3. 3:20 to go. Goal kick, Lady Highlanders, 3 minutes left. Bill Trudell, great job today, as usual. Next on the docket for the Lady Highlanders is they will be at Malden this Saturday. It's a 2 o'clock in the afternoon match at Malden. So we'll see if the Lady Highlanders in a little less than 48 hours can put together an effort versus Malden this Saturday at McDonald Field. 2 p.m. start as we are 2 minutes from the end of this match. Nice dish to Samira. Samira tried to cross that ball. And I think we have something going on here, a little physicality.
Yellow on us, 23 hit it.
I don't know if there's a not a verbal, it's a yellow card. Is that on Daisy?
It's horrible.
My goodness. I don't think I've ever seen Daisy receive a yellow card.
Should be on both.
A little physicality, a little pushing and shoving. Good job, Ramey Gillespie there, working with Leslie. Right down to about the final minute.
Channel 15 news on Tim Cronin.
Samira.
We'll be signing off today. Silent Blues, another one filed. Maybe.
Ball back into play. The girls continue to play defense.
You have paper towels and toilet paper?
And that will do it for the match. 5-0 will be the final. And Peabody, in their quest for the state tournament, they will improve to 5-3-1. Lady Highlanders 1-8. Terrific effort this afternoon. Don't let the score fool you. Again, Mr. Bill Trudell, great job. My name is Tim Cronin. We will see you next time.